Let's talk a bit about what we can expect from this annual shareholder meeting. Joining us right now is CFRA analyst Garrett Nelson. He's got a strong buy rating and a $250 price target on Tesla's stock. Garrett, just give me your take. I mean, any expectations here in terms of some news coming out of the meeting and or at least some key questions that perhaps will be asked?
Sure. Thanks for having me. You know, we think this year's shareholder meeting is going to be a little more anticlimactic than past years, just because Tesla had a major investor day just in March. And so, you know, they really laid out their key priorities operationally, you know, at that investor day. So we think it is going to be a little more anticlimactic. There are 5 proposals that are up for vote at the shareholder meeting. The highlight is probably the nomination of Tesla's former co-founder, J.B. Straubel, to the board. He departed Tesla in 2019 to take a job with a battery recycling company called Redwood Materials. But here he's being renominated to join the board, and we think he will be nominated, and that will be a positive for the company. But you know, Tesla shareholders usually vote in line with the board's recommendations, which is generally what we're expecting from these 5 proposals.
Yeah. So perhaps a relatively quiescent board meeting. I'm curious, coming out of earnings, were there any key questions that you continue to have, Garrett, in terms of whether it's pricing or volumes, which obviously got a great deal of focus after the conference call?
Yeah, the focus has really been on margins. You know, Tesla's margins have deteriorated significantly over the past year, and they're really you know, taking steps in favor of boosting volume, so prioritizing volume over margin. And obviously, there's been the 6 price cuts that have been announced. But, you know, operationally, we see a lot of positives. We think they're on track with first production of the Cybertruck here in the next few months, breaking ground on the new factory near Monterrey, Mexico, also in the next few months. And we also think that they will be introducing a mass market, lower price coupe. That will probably be coming in 2024. So, you know, there's still plenty of near-term catalysts that we see. And we really view this pullback in the stock over the last month and a half or so as a compelling buying opportunity.
Yeah. Speaking of breaking ground, recently broke ground as well in that lithium refinery in Corpus Christi, Texas, as well. You know, I'm curious as to your thoughts about the storage energy business, because that did come up on the call. Many people see that as yet another perhaps lever for future profitability. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's really an underappreciated part of the Tesla story. You know, you're talking only about 6 or 7% of total revenue. But if you look, the top line growth in that business has actually been exceeding that of the vehicle business. So, you know, we're very positive on the energy storage and that part of the story. But, you know, I think near term, you have to look at Tesla is still growing their production significantly at a time when volumes are under pressure across the auto industry. We're coming off a year with the weakest vehicle sales in the U.S. in 11 years. And, you know, they're really still ramping up these 2 new factories that they opened last year right there in Austin and also in Berlin. And so, you know, their production and sales growth profile is so much stronger than pretty much anyone else in the industry. So we're really, you know, still very positive on Tesla here.